Do not adjust your camera. This is my naked N95 face. I'm Chad. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get this thing started. Once again, welcome back to the Dorky M40 channel. I'm Chad. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys are all safe out there and everybody's doing their best to kind of enjoy this upcoming holiday season. I'm planning for some time off, hoping things kind of level off at the hospital a little bit, and I can kind of get a little bit break. Things have been pretty crazy there for sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys realize that as well. So thumbs up to all you people that are out there working and just trying to survive and everything else right now. So like many of you, I've been just kind of laying low and just finding solace here in the workshop. Been snowing outside and it's been cold and windy, so no telescoping, but I've been doing plenty of modeling and 3D printing with the resin stuff. So I'm going to show you some of that. And the only model that I've actually completed so far in 2020, ironically, since we've been stuck in the house a lot, and that's the Bandai Xwing. It's the biggest one besides that one big Xwing project that I'm working on from D'Agostini, but that's just a revolving thing every month. So pretty proud the way this turned out. I'll show you over here at the bench what is going on with that and few little things that I did. So I've actually been doing a lot of printing on the Anycubic Photon Mono versus the Elegoo Mars Pro. I have the Mars Pro, probably going to send it back. Got the Anycubic combo with the Wash and Cure 2.0 station. Really like how everything works. I'm just getting some fantastic prints. You can see these Grogu Christmas ornaments that I printed out that me and the wifey are going to paint, that is. And here's a little Death Trooper that I printed out, which looks awesome. Working on that. Grogu's hands. We're doing a couple of him. We've been filling up the drain holes. Got a Ahsoka bust printed out there. And we're going to be painting those together. So we're doing a little modeling together, which is always fun. And then this puppy here, this massive Darth Vader from Galactic Armory. I've actually got his Mandalorian figure too. Look at the detail. This thing printing upside down. This resin printer is just crazy. I've been pouring through resin just like a lot, and it comes into pieces so that way you can easily paint it and work on it. So I've just been kind of cleaning the parts up a little bit. There's you can see all the nice textures and the differences between the two capes, the boots, the pants, the gloves, and a little cleanup that I need to do on the torso and all that kind of stuff. Started working my way down here on the head, just kind of getting rid of a little bit of the support marks and stuff. So the first thing is I based my build pretty much off of the handful of remaining pictures. There's not an actual real model of Red 5 out there anywhere. So I've been going off of pretty much these pictures of the original filming miniature that exist. A lot of people have used this to create super accurate 3D models, resin models of these kits for years, and they're pretty hard to attain. The Bandai 1/48 scale kit that I have is probably the closest thing that any normal human being can either afford or want to get into, whichever way you want to look at it. You know, the kits come pre-painted, and you can pretty much leave them like they are and dirty them up a little bit and have yourself a fantastic Star Wars model. So here we go, the beauty shots. There's the electronic stand, hand painted, the Luke figure, little decals on there. Tried to follow everything. You can see the electronic movement there. You know, there's some engine lights I'll show you, the torpedo bay button for the firing of the torpedoes that makes a sound and everything like that. Some of these parts are painted. Some of the items are decals. Used different pigments and washes and stuff like that to kind of blend everything together. The little black spots are just brush painted and all that stuff. So that way it just kind of matches up with the actual reference model pictures. But all in all, everything turned out super awesome. The engine detail and stuff like that is just fantastic, using various Vallejo washes and, like I said, some Tamiya pigments and some paint in the airbrush. So yeah, I definitely won't win many awards for speed modeling or anything like that. But, you know, I'm very happy with the way everything has turned out. There's the sound of the S-foils opening and closing. There's the proton torpedoes. And then it's got some engine LEDs. Also has a cockpit light, but the lighting it's not very bright. I've seen a lot of people do some modifications to it. Hasn't turned out. It's not super bright. You can maybe see it there, but probably not. But the ship actually will come off the base, so you can just pop it off here, and there you go. There's the entire Xwing itself. Super nice model. I built the 1/72 scales from Bandai and Fine Molds back in the day, and this one builds just as easy as that one does. Of course, it's a lot bigger, so you can show off the details a lot more, and, you know, following up on all those different colors and everything, kind of like the mustard yellows and everything, following the studio scale as much as I could. Matte coated everything there at the end. I did leave the cockpit glass out, just like on the normal scale model for the show, so they could actually film inside there a little bit better. And there's a good picture of the cockpit. R2-D2 sitting strong in there. The kit comes with you know, landing gear and all that kind of stuff if you want to make it actually without the sounds and stuff. And it has some actual standing figures and stuff like that. A lot of the Bandai kits come with extra little doodads like that, so you get your money's worth if you want to put a little bit more time and effort into it. But right now, I guess my next focus here in the model shop will be working on some of this 3D printed stuff. Like I said, we're going to be working on the Grogu kits together, and maybe we'll get those Christmas ornaments done before Christmas. We're running out of time, but I just finally got those all printed and ready to go. And I got another model from Galactic Armory, the Mandalorian himself. It's like the first couple episode version before he gets the full Beskar armor. So it'll be really cool to put some really cool colors in there and dirty him up and everything like that. So that's what's on the printer and what you saw earlier in the video. I've got his torso made, his head, and now I'm going to work my way up from the bottom, starting. I've got his boots and calves printed right now. So that guy actually has that figure broken down into like 25 pieces. So it's super awesome, keyed in, keyed out, so that way you can either glue everything together or you can use the keys to kind of hold certain pieces together and everything like that. So look for that on the channel here, maybe sometime in 2021. So until then, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and listening to me. It's very therapeutic right now, I think, to do something like that. So you might see some more random videos coming, different things and everything. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you all are doing well, and Merry Christmas if I don't see you. Talk to you later.